Hey, what is up, party people? Chris, that is loud, but there we go. Hey, what is up, party people? Chris, the Thrift Shop Hustler. Hope everyone's having an amazing weekend this Thanksgiving holiday. I wanted to do a Black Friday what sold on eBay. I had a little bit of a sale, and we'll get out to that in just a second. Once again, I'm Chris, the Thrift Shop Hustler. Thank you all for showing. Been reselling for about 30 plus years and been enjoying doing the YouTube channel and all that stuff. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below. Click the little bell if you want notifications. And also, I just want to thank my first subscriber on Patreon. I had a Patreon account for months and just never really did anything with it. And now we're back and just totally just want to do so many different things. So thank you, Margaret, Texas Gal Treasures, for being my first Patreon. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to check that out, links below. But anyways, let's get into Black Friday sales. I had a 50% off sale to clear out some of the stuff. I do hard goods. And speaking of hard goods, we did a video last night with 19 Vintage, our first episode of hard goods. I'm going to leave a card up below. Up below. It's going to be up below because that's where below is. It's that way. And you can check that out. And it's over an hour long. There's a lot of crazy stuff, a lot of rants and eBay just gossip and things like that. So it was really cool. Can't wait to do that every week. It's a new show. But anyways, back to Black Friday. Like I said, I had a 50% off sale. Wanted to clear out some of my crap because I do hard goods and collectibles and they don't sell as fast as I would like. I mean, some of my stuff's priced pretty high, but I just wanted to basically, do a sale and see how that goes and clean out some stuff. There were some items that I looked through when I did the markdown manager just to make sure I didn't want to get 50% off from something that was gonna, be a pain in the butt to ship and something that was just, you know what I mean? Like, not everything was 50% off, but I would say 95% of everything was 50% off. And I had about maybe 420, 430 items in the shop, and we narrowed it down to about 400. So there was a few things that sold. I'm going to show you guys that. There's going to be a few things in here that are going to be boring as hell, and I apologize for that. But some of you guys have spoken. You wanted to see, not everything, but you wanted to see some of the things I left out. On the what sold on eBay videos, I leave out so many things that I'm just like, you know what? They don't want to see this. It's low price items, bread and butter. But anyways, we're going to get into it. And what the point of this video is basically we'll talk about what the mindset was. And there's a couple pieces in this sale, especially this one right here, this Sirius radio thing. And we'll get into that right now. But like I said, anytime during this video, please click the like button. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. If you have any thoughts in your brain, I want to hear them in the comments below. Let's get into it. First up, we have this rare celebrity swag promo gift, Sirius Kenwood Satellite Radio. KTH-H2A1 Vintage. This is a crazy item, and I'm going to explain to you why. This was some sort of celebrity swag gift, and why do you say that? Because it was purchased with another collection of a certain celebrity that will go unnamed at a thrift shop who donated some stuff. Some of you might know, and I won't say who it is. But anyways, this must have been part of that collection because this was part of the collection of things that were part of this particular celebrity. I almost said it. I almost said it. If you beg me enough, I might tell you. But I probably won't. Anyways. So yeah, what's cool about this is it's one of the, I think it's one of the first generations of Sirius radios. These are things you plug into your car. It's satellite radio. A lot of you people know this. If you don't know what a Sirius radio is, you probably live under a rock, and you're probably not watching this video right now. And probably living under a rock is probably a good thing right now. It's just relaxing and no one bothers you. But anyways, it was in a custom box. It looks like some sort of company or an artist or something cut this out. The little dog is metal, like something that was cut out of sheet metal and pinned to this box with, like, there was some fake fur in here. And I had no idea to price this because it's one of a kind. I've never seen this. I did lots of research on this when I got it. I want to say I paid like $10 for this. I kind of paid up on it. And the crazy part about this is no other Sirius radio that I saw online has this blue Sirius logo with the dog. They're all different. And so this is very unique. I thought this was going to be a home run instantly. But anyways, I had this for, I did a 50% off sale. And this sold for $50. I actually took a best offer. It was on sale for $99. I took a best offer for $50 plus $11.99 shipping because I just wanted to just get rid of it. It's one of those things where, for me, like, the money is not an issue right now. I mean, of course I want to do the profit, and I did profit off this, you know, but I want to just get rid of it. I could have. There's a few things in my life, as far as my eBay life, that I should have probably held off for a better offer, but for me, I just want to get rid of this stuff. It's Black Friday. I kind of want to push out the stuff for this 2017 things, get rid of it to reload and do 2018. So actually, this is a really cool piece. And if anyone knows anything about this, I actually tried to look it up to see what event this was actually given away from, but I couldn't find it. So your guess is as good as mine. Next up, we have this marble. We have this Marble Madness marble. Smash the potato button. You know what I'm talking about. Man, I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. Next up, we have this Marvel Masterworks Volume 3 and 7 X-Men NOS 1 through 10. What this is actually a graphic hardcore novel. Not hardcore that you're thinking of, but hardcover. That's what I meant. This show. You're in for a treat, I guess, if you could stick around all the way to the end. I got these at Goodwill, of all places, because now they scan books. They've been scanning books for the last year or more. So finding any good books is really hard to do because they scan for Amazon. And so what was cool about this is they didn't have barcodes. They were old enough to have the old school IBSN numbers. And there was a whole collection that got wheeled out. Luckily, I was just right there at the right time. They wheeled out literally like 30 or 40 of these, all different ones. And unfortunately, well, it's kind of a good deal. I think they were like maybe $2 each on some weird sale that day. And it was weird because they just rolled them out and they were already on sale because of the it was just weird. But anyways, I bought them all and there was a ton of people around. So luckily I was able to grab these real quick before, you know, because when I was grabbing them, there was a certain amount of people that were like, you know, the cart people that would come running around the corner. Like they hear, oh, a cart's coming out. And so I grabbed the whole thing and kind of went to the side to kind of go through them. Yeah, I did that. And I pretty much bought most of them. There was stacks of graphic novels. I did pretty well on a lot of these things. I probably spent over $100 that day buying there was literally so many brand new graphic novels, and definitely look into graphic novels if you see them. Anyways, back to the story. I sold most of these for around $30 or $40 each back earlier this year. I sent some into Amazon FBA, some of the graphic novels that had barcodes on them, which I can't believe those slipped through Goodwill's clutches, but you know, there was like a lot of $20 ones, and those have sold very well. And also, so we have this Marvel Masterworks sold for $17.49, half off with free shipping via media mail. And that's what we did with that one. So next up we have this Wonder Woman Chase Funko figure. We talked about this before, many times before, with other things. And we have Bella here. Bella, do you want to say hi real quick? Hi. So we talked about this before, and this was a Chase figure I found. Just happened to retail arbitrage this on the fly. It was about $8, plus I got a discount at Hot Topic because I had some kind of coupon, so this was probably around $7. Anyways, look out for Chase figures for Funko. Yada, yada, yada. Next up, we have this PlayStation Aya Judgment card for PS3. I've talked about Aya Judgment cards before, and you guys should look out for these because I know they're still out there. And even though you can't play the game online anymore, you can still play the computer on PS3. But this was a really fascinating game, and I really want to do a video one day, a Know Your Stuff video on this, because I was not a community manager, but I was like a social media influencer for this game back in 2008 and 2009. And Sony actually sent me a ton of these promos when they went out of business. Or actually not went out of business, when the card game or the online game went down. And anyways, it's still a good game. You can still play the computer. And anyways, if you find these cards, you know them because of these little barcodes. They use augmented reality before it was a thing. This game was way ahead of its time. Anyways, look up Eye of Judgment and look at highest values. The Series 2 and Series 3 cards go for a ton of money. Series 3 cards go for a lot of money. But anyways, what you really want to look out for Eye of Judgment cards is look for the little gold. As you can see in the I think it's to the left or the right there, there's a little gold kind of sideways square or diamond. The gold ones are the ultra rares, and those are always going to be worth something, $5 or more. So if you find those are the ones you want to look for. And also there's phantom cards, and they're hard to explain. And maybe if I edit this video, I'll show you what a phantom card is. And actually, through the wonders of technology, I will show you with the wave of my hand what a phantom card looks like. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. That is a phantom card. It has no text or anything. These actually go for about $15 or more. Some of the Series 3 ones go for $60 or higher. There's also promo cards in the set that I think the number 311, the Desokari card, and I'm sure I'm butchering the name. It's a Japanese name. That card goes for between $100 and $200. I haven't seen one of those in a long time on eBay, but they're out there. Sony gave them away as promos, and I wish they gave me a whole box of those when they went out of business, but I think they pretty much gave them all away. They didn't really print that many of Series 3. Series 3 is very hard to find. Even the commons go for a good amount of money. Sealed boxes of Series 3 can go anywhere between $500 to $1,000. Thank you very much. And I had a bunch of those and ended up opening them when the game was, still around. And I wish I would have saved a couple of those boxes. But you never know with these things. So, with that being said, next up we have this game, U.S. Games American Historical Playing Cards. This is something that I, one of the, the things I would never show you guys, because it's just like, not even like less than $1 profit or whatever. I think I paid like 25 cents for this. It was half off sale. Tried to sell this for a year. It's really cool. They're like little different presidents. It comes with like a little book. It's like as like an aesthetic value or intrinsic value, I guess you say. This is a really cool card game. So definitely someone got a deal for this. Look out for different cards. Sometimes old vintage playing cards, even stuff from the 80s goes for a good amount of money. Next up, we have this Disney Vinylmation Toy Story. What I did is, I used to be heavily into Vinylmation. I know a lot about this. I think I did a Vinylmation Know Your Stuff video. And if I did, I'll leave a card up here. And I think I did. Well, anyways, I was heavily into this collectible. It was like little vinyl Mickey figures. Anyways, I had a couple of these boxes sealed. There was some other thing going on with them, and I just don't want to explain it. But anyways, I sold these 2 sealed boxes. Someone bought them for $12.47. I think these retailed for like $9.99 when they were out in 2010-ish, I want to say, 2011. Great series. Buzz Lightyear figure is really cool in this series. And the chaser was Evil Ham. I guess it's Dr. Porkchop is the chaser in this series. Really cool series, a whole lot of history that I don't even want to talk about this whole series regarding my other art days and everything, but just, whew, this series brings up a lot of memories and a lot of regrets, I'll tell you that much. Next up, we have this thing that I don't even know why the hell I put this up. What the hell is this? Yeah, you know what's funny? I think I took a best offer for 99 cents for this, plus $1.99 shipping, shipped it in a flat envelope. Bada bing, bada boom. It was just some random crap that I shouldn't even be showing you guys because it's random crap. But you guys said you wanted to see random crap, and I present to you random ass crap. You're welcome. Smash the potato button if you haven't potatoed the potato button yet. You gotta do that. Do the magic of science and wizardry. I keep pushing the wrong button. Damn it. Here we go. Next up, we have this Teddy Ruxpin book and tape. We've talked about these before. I bought a huge collection of these. Sold a few of them on the 50% off sale. I think I had these for $29.99, which is probably overpriced. These things should probably be priced around $14.99, $19.99. Some of these are rare, and I don't know which ones are rare because they're pretty much hard to find. And these are kind of new looking, but I marked them as used because I'm not completely sure. They look brand new, but I don't want to. you know, these not be brand new and a customer be mad. So I listed these as used, and they look pretty new. Teddy Ruxpin is probably going to be one of the kind of dark horses this holiday season. Not as popular as the fingerlings, but Teddy Ruxpin just came out with a new Teddy Ruxpin updated for 2017. And so it has brought, and it was actually on eBay's app on one of the trending lists. And for those that you don't know, and where's my phone? Oh my goodness, that Bella took my phone. That little turd biscuit. She took my phone. She's slick, I tell ya. She come up here and be like, "Hey, how you doing? Let me just, when you're looking at the camera, I'm gonna take your phone and watch YouTube videos." Ah, I love her. Anyways, I was gonna show you something on eBay app. It shows you a trending list, so if you want to see some of the hot items that are selling that day or that week, check that out. Next up, we have this Funko figure, pretty much half off. Pretty much, I don't know, I probably paid like $7 for this in a blind box, and so, you know, I lost money on this, of course. Next up, we have this other thing I lost money on. There's a whole story behind this. Anyways, I lost money on this. This is actually some of my private label, by the way, but anyways, we won't get into that. Next up, we have this Harley Davidson thing I lost money on again. And there was this other thing I lost money on. Oh my god, I'm sorry, guys. Anyways, this is like a piece of art that I made last year. Last year, wow, it's 2016. It was like 2 years. No, it's not 2018 yet. Over a year ago, I made this for New York Comic Con. I was doing art for Tenacious Toys. They're really cool people. Anyways, I made these little like figures on the Stranger Things card, and I actually designed all this and printed this out. One of the things that's pretty cool that I've learned how to do over the years is make like custom action figures and do the packaging and everything. And maybe one day I'll make an action figure of like YouTubers or something like that. I actually did one of Gary V that's hanging in his office, by the way. If anyone watches those videos, you can see it hanging in his office, and maybe through the magic of the internet, I will post a photo right now. Anyways, art, I sell it. This was half off. I've sold these as high as $60. I think I did like 25 of these. And this is probably the last one. I think I have another one that hasn't sold yet, but I sold pretty much all these over the year. Because a lot of them didn't sell at New York Comic Con, unfortunately. People just don't have any sense of what's something that's fun and cool. And I think Stranger Things just came out and it wasn't as popular as it is now. So maybe if I did this New York Comic Con, these probably would have sold out fast. As a matter of fact, Funko, speaking of Funko, they did a whole thing of Stranger Things action figures too. So, you know, people know what's up. I just knew what's up before they did. Anyways, next up we have this thing that I showed something. There you go. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, there was something called VHS tapes. No, I'm just kidding. I made a video about this, and I will try to pull it out through the archives. This is one of the earlier videos I did in this channel. I will leave a card up here if I could find it. But I bought this huge box of media for $10, a great deal. I had to drive out to some god-awful place in LA in some questionable neighborhood that I wish I would have done a vlog. You know what I did? I think I did do a vlog about it. Anyways, like I said, the thing up here if I find it. But yeah, this media I've been sitting on for a while. There was like a few cases of these. I've sold these as high as like $20-something for they're a pack of 3. They're sealed. And they're premium quality, but they're not the best quality. See, one thing I found out about researching VHS tapes, especially for people that use blank media, is there's different conditions. Well, not different conditions. There's different qualities. There's like some high-end studio quality VHS blanks. There's standard quality. It's not standard def and high def. It's like quality. It has to do with something with the silver on the magnetic strips. It's some crap like that. Anyways, I'm Chris, the Thrift Shop Hustler. If you like this video, smash the potato button, click the bell button, subscribe to moi if you want to see more videos and all that stuff. And once again, thank you for my first Patreon subscriber. I really appreciate it. I have a Patreon link below. If you're so inclined to go and check that out and pledge monthly, we'll have exclusive. We're going to do exclusive videos. We got exclusive Facebook groups and all the secret society crap that I speak against. I'm going to do it. So be a part of the secret society and smash the potato button, because you never know what life is going to happen or something like that. Once again, I'm Chris, the Thrift Shop Hustler. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching the video and wasting your life. Bye.
What you know about rocking the wolf on your noggin? What you knowin' about wearing a bird box skin? I'm digging, I'm searching right through that luggage. One man's trash, that's another man's. Your granddad, we're donating that slap. Now I'm up in her. I'm in the where you can find me in that. I'm not